Hey guys, Nicole from Grand Coco Liz gonna do a little bit of cooking today. In a couple of weeks, week and a half-ish, 2 weeks, it'll be Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna show you some of the stuff occasionally that I'm gonna be doing for Thanksgiving, and I'll probably do a write-up on my blog. But one of the recipes that I'm gonna do for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna show you today, and it's a side dish. I am trying to stay keto for Thanksgiving. I'm not going to say I won't fend off a little bit. For instance, I am a huge cranberry sauce person, and I'm going to have cranberry sauce on Thanksgiving. So I'm just going to make it homemade instead of the canned jelly, which I love the canned jelly. But, so I'll probably go too high. I try to keep my carbs below 18 to 20 a day. I'll probably be up a little bit, but we'll see. So today, one of the side dishes I'm going to make for Thanksgiving is instead of the traditional sweet potatoes and squash and stuff like that that is higher carbs, I'm going to try to go the other way and do a zucchini dish, a Brussels sprout, maybe. I haven't decided. I'm either going to do Brussels sprout or radish. And the only reason I'm not going to do both is because I probably will be the only one eating it. So I'm trying to decide. I know I'm doing the zucchini, but I may do Brussels sprouts or radishes, but we'll see. So today I'm going to show you the zucchini side dish. It's just a simple lemon zucchini. I've made it 100 times. It's delicious. It's simple. 5 minutes. It's done. I'm going to scale it down to show you, but I'll tell you the recipe that I wrote up for 4. Okay? So let me show you what you're going to need. All right, this is it. Simple. You're going to need your zucchini. I'm just doing one to show you because I'm scaling it down to show you the recipe. But you will need 2 zucchinis. This is a small one. If you're going to do it for 4 people, I would do 2 good-sized zucchinis, maybe a medium-large zucchini, 1 lemon, some butter, and some parm. You're going to need, again, for 4 people, 2 good-sized zucchinis. I would do 2 tablespoons of butter, a quarter of the lemon, quarter to a half, depending on how lemony you like it. However much parm you want to use, salt and pepper. Okay, let me show you what we're going to do. It's easy peasy. Okay, so you're going to just lob off the ends of your zucchini. So what you're going to do is you don't want to do this very thin, but you don't want to do it very big. So they're going to be thicker, small chunks, if that makes sense. So I am going to, let's do it this way. Let's cut it in half. Yeah, that'll work. And kind of good chunks. So not real thin slices, more of a chunk. If you do it too thin, it gets too mushy for this recipe. I don't know. So just chunk it up. Just get it in good chunks, okay? So cut up all of yours. If you're doing this for 1, just use 1 zucchini. If you're going to do it for 4 people, use 2 bigger zucchinis. I'm doing it for 1, so I'm going to show you the recipe for 1, and I have a really small zucchini. And I'll probably have leftovers, but just to show you the recipe. Okay, so you're going to cut that all up, and then you are going to zest your lemon. Yeah, it's a lemon. I'm thinking it's a lime. You're going to zest the lemon. Try to not get too much of the white or it'll be a little bit bitter. Just get the yellow. That's enough. You'll do half the lemon, quarter to a half. So you have your lemon zest and your zucchini. We're going to get out 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'll meet you at the stove and we'll get this going. Okay, so I got a little bit of butter in my pan, melting it up. Again, if you're doing this for 4 people, you'll use 2 tablespoons of butter. So let's get that melted. Let me get a utensil. I am a huge rubber spat person. I use these for everything. If you buy the really good ones, they don't melt. They're a little pricier, but... Okay, so we've got our butter going. So just add your zucchini only. Get that sauteed up. And this is not going to take that long. I'm trying to reach over. Get my salt and pepper. Okay, so saute that up. I've got it on a pretty good heat. Give it a good, I don't know, maybe like 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. Sauteing it, you want it crisp tender. Okay, so saute yours up and then I'll meet you back here. Okay, so this has been going for about 4.5 minutes. See, it's starting to get browned, but it's still crisp tender. Okay, so I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. And I'm going to add my lemon. Well, let me do salt and pepper. A little bit of salt. And again, this is to taste. You know, if you like it real salty, go for it. But remember, you're adding cheese at the end. So, okay, now we're going to add our lemon zest right before we take it off the heat so it don't bitterize. So, I don't even know if that's a word, but so it doesn't get bitter. Toss it with the butter and the zucchini, and it's done. Okay, let me show you how to plate this up and eat it, and it's delish. All right, so I just got it in my bowl. I've got fresh parm here. You can use Parmigiano Reggiano, you can use Romano, or you can use even the, you know, the Kraft kind. This is better if it's fresh. Just put some, however much you like on it, parm on it, and you'll see it'll start to melt. You want to do this off the heat so that the Parmesan and the you know, the cheese and the fat don't separate. But look, and this is just a method. I'm using zucchini. You can do this with broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, radishes. If you're non-keto, do it with some peas. It's delicious. That's how I used to do it back in the day. It's really good. So that is it. That's your lemon zucchini. I'm doing this as a side dish for Thanksgiving. Delish. It's so good and lemony, and I was trying to show you there's enough liquid in the zucchini, so with the lemon zest and the butter, it makes a kind of a glaze. But by all means, add lemon juice if you want to make it a little bit more lemony. And this, again, is just a method. You can use this with broccoli, zucchini, all kinds of other vegetables. Give it a try for your Thanksgiving side. It's really good, and those who like vegetables will like it. It's good. Have a good day. Try it.